Last week on The Outdoor Option.
My dad always told Danny and I stories about how the bears here in Newfoundland are just so much bigger than anywhere else in Canada, and this one holds true because this bear is gigantic and it's just a beautiful bear and it has a beautiful hide and the head is just big, and I couldn't be happier.
It's just so breathtaking, and you don't expect to see this when you come around the corner of the bay, but to be able to be this close is something that you'll never get to do.
Yeah,
some people never get to do in a lifetime.
I'll never forget too.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? Isn't it like, I hope the camera shows just how big these icebergs are. It is absolutely.
You really feel so little and powerless when you're next to these things.
It just is a serious moment. It just puts a lot of things in perspective.
We're not going anywhere just yet. Danny and my grandpa still have a tag in their pocket.
My daddy taught the way of life I passed down to my kids. Showed me how to shoot and hunt and fish and how to live. Said I was born for the great outdoors, but the choice is up to you. Man, I always choose the outdoor option. Outdoor option. The outdoor option. Outdoor option. Outdoor option. That's the life I choose, the outdoor option.
The Outdoor Option is brought to you by Rhino Blinds, the toughest blind on the market today, and that's no bull. LidCam, get the shot every time. Sheffield Financial, personal service, it's that simple. T-Rex, ferociously strong tape. Skag Power Equipment, simply the best. Capsule Feeders, the original sit and fill feeder. And 10-Point Crossbow Technologies, there is no substitute.
On a lot of trips we go on, usually we're there strictly to hunt or fish or really get after it, and we spend a certain amount of time there. But this trip was a little bit different. We went into the town of Roddington. It's where the Mayflower Inn's main hotel was at. It just was really a quaint town, and everybody we talked to there was extremely friendly, and it was just a joy to be there.
Rabbit's foot does it again. Yeah. Yeah, my granddaughter Shannon put that on there because I put it on her rifle a couple days ago.
Grandpa stuck that on there last night after you went to bed to wish you good luck today.
Ever since I started hunting, my grandpa has been putting a rabbit's foot on our guns, and it definitely brings us good luck.
So I know about all the stories of the rabbit foot that gets passed around our family on these hunting trips. And somebody puts a rabbit foot on your trigger guard or on the sling of your gun, it's supposed to wish you good luck.
We had to improvise with a real rabbit's foot.
Attempt to try to tie it up with the trigger guard. Okay. There it is. What do you think, Shannon? So Shannon's gonna get them back for putting the moose hunt last year.
Closed captioning provided by LidCam. Get the shot every time. This segment of The Outdoor Option is brought to you by T-Rex, ferociously strong tape.
It's gonna not be like the normal rabbit's foot that my grandpa puts on here. It's an actual rabbit's foot. Fresh off of what we ate for dinner tonight. Now that's funny. Maybe that'll be the ultimate good luck. Hope it's a candy bar or something. I have a feeling I know what it is. Rabbit's foot. I think Danny and Shannon's been playing a trick on me. That's what I think. I got me a rabbit's foot. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe it'll bring me luck.
The rabbit's foot has always worked for me, so now I'm hoping it will help my grandpa and Danny.
And at this point, I'll definitely take all the help I can get.
I really like the looks of this spot. This is our last evening set, heading out tomorrow. And this is a spot that's been hit the last couple of days, and we actually, before we got here, had some consistent pictures of multiple bears here. And when we got here, the bait had already been hit today, so hopefully we'll see a good bear tonight and throw up a Hail Mary and get one on the last evening. Actually, we're here in this woods. This is quiet, it's beautiful, peaceful. Wind's blowing just a little bit, but the wind's blowing in our face. Keeps our scent away from the bait. And we hope to score tonight.
Well, my grandpa decided to hold off for a bigger bear, and at the same time, I had a moose coming in that my cameraman was filming, and I had to inform him, hey, there's more important things going on over here because there was a big bear coming in.
There's the bear. He's coming. That's a big bear, Josh. He's right in the come back. Get ready. Are you on him good? Are you on him good? No, I mean like when he comes down. Right behind that tree from me. He's down. Oh, yeah.
Stay connected with the Outdoor Option team. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you and see your pictures.
This segment of the Outdoor Option is brought to you by Sheffield Financial.
Right behind that tree from me. He's down. There's a big bear sitting here all evening. We've been here about a 5-hour sit. And we're down to about a half hour left of daylight, half hour left of the trip. We see a black shadow come walking in, and he is a big bear. Whew. Saw him come in, and this wind, it's gotta be, 40, 50 mile per hour wind picking up here tonight. He's real touchy, kept walking back and forth. We had a cow moose come right here next to the stand about the same time he came in. And I thought maybe it spooked him off, but so much happened all in like the last 10 minutes. Man, that's exciting. Man, talk about the final hour. I always say it, and rarely does it happen, but it happened here. Newfoundland baby, Mayflower Outfitters. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on this bear. Boy, talk about some fast action. We're down here on the last evening of our hunt. We're heading to the airport tomorrow morning. And whether this is a first day bear or a last day bear, overall it's a great bear here in Newfoundland. He's so fat and stocky. He's got a big old head on him, good paws. And these bears just are really, really big up here in Newfoundland. They're a whole different breed of black bear. And we've just had such a great time here at Mayflower Outfitters. Trevor Pilgrim, they put in the work here. Got great bait sites, great bears, and just with the weather and everything, doesn't always work out right away. It doesn't always work out at all, but we had patience. We got down here to the last evening, and we got a bear down. So I'm excited. Can't wait to get some pictures and show the guys back at camp, and then get home tomorrow morning.
In August of 2016, Cabela's opened a new store right in our backyard here in Northeast Ohio. Here's a look back at that amazing weekend.
The amount of people that stop by your booth, the lines outside, it's been amazing.
They've become, in a kind of a Cabela's word, an ambassador for the store and what we represent and what we have to offer and who we serve.
People are coming from all over. It's a destination store.
Cabela's is family friendly. You will see the dad or the mom say, hey, I need to go to Cabela's, and the whole family piles in the car and comes here to Cabela's.
The outdoor option is the best option for the kids nowadays.
It's an exciting, fun show.
Really down-to-earth people and from the area. Really enjoy talking to them.
They've just gone out of their way to help us in every way, and we hope that we get a long-lasting relationship, a chance to work with them in the future. So we thank them very much. We're really glad they're here.
The Outdoor Option is brought to you by these fine sponsors. This segment of the Outdoor Option is brought to you by 10-Point Crossbow Technologies.
Well, on these bear hunting trips, you have a lot of downtime. But the good thing here in Newfoundland is there's a lot to do. And Trevor had a few hot spots he wanted to show us, including this underground salmon hole.
Okay, so we're at the underground salmon pool, and it's an unusual salmon river on the northern peninsula here. It starts in the middle of the peninsula and flows east. And what you're seeing here is called the Dry Brook. The real river now is over probably about 100 meters from us here. And the reason is the river found its way underground, found a new path through limestone erosion. And you see, limestone is a water-soluble material. It's so soft you can actually scratch it with your fingernail. So you see the holes in the limestone.
Maybe I can talk my dad into bringing me back here next year to go salmon fishing. It'd definitely be a great opportunity.
If Shannon wants to go, I guarantee you I'll take her.
Hey, what about me? I want to go too.
So you notice here, the rock here, it's all limestone. And that's the weakest part of the ground. That's where the river cave was created. And if you notice up here, the water, the whole river comes out of the ground and then goes back down again. There's probably like 300 yards of the river just to create a little pond. And the Atlantic salmon, they swim through the cave here, go up, and go back down underground again. It's the only place in the world actually where this happens. Atlantic salmon swimming through river caves to get to their spawning grounds. With the spring black bear season, we have the lobsters, because lobsters in season in the spring black bear. So we get the lobsters. We have a cook up, and everybody has a great feed.
Nothing beats fresh seafood, and these lobsters were in season, so they were straight out of the ocean.
It was really cool how he put together the entire lobster bake, and it was even cooler when he taught us how to cut them.
Craig does the lobster boil, and he carves up the lobsters as if he would do it in a restaurant. Also, he does it the Newfoundland way, cracking open the lobster in the Newfoundland way, and he cuts it with the knife. And so everybody gets a full lobster on their plate along with a steak, and yeah, that's another touch of the great food that you get here at Mayflower. If you choose to hunt with Mayflower Outfitters, then it's an option that you'll be happy with.
Great hospitality, food, and people are what it takes to be a quality outfitter, and Mayflower Outfitters covers all three of those and beyond.
You know, Trevor, Shane, and the whole family, what a great family, and it's an awful lot of fun to spend time with them.
I really enjoyed Mayflower Outfitters.
We could not have been happier with our trip and experience up here in Northeast Newfoundland, And we'll definitely be back next year.
Next week on The Outdoor Option.